This is your Fast Life motorcycle channel with breaking news. A Lamborghini in Indonesia crashes hitting a motorcycle. One person is dead. This story is from my car channel. So first of all, before I play this video from my car channel, your Fast Life car channel, just like to let you know the motorcycle rider was not injured. They were not on their motorcycle as far as I can see. It looks like the car actually hit a parked motorcycle. But anyway, let's take a look at the story right here on your Fast Life car channel. This is your Fast Life car channel, sister channel to your Fast Life motorcycle channel with late breaking news. A Lamborghini has crashed in Indonesia. I apologize for the potato camera here, but this is all we have available. So this is a Lamborghini. It appears to be a Lamborghini Gallardo. This Lamborghini Gallardo was apparently in an illegal street race. Lost control, crashed into a tree, and hit at least 2 to 3 people. Broken legs have been reported. Here's a little bit of the video. As you can see here, this is one of the pedestrians right here laying down on the ground. There's another individual there. And there's another individual to the left. As far as injuries and fatalities, this is what's been reported by the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail says, quote unquote, Lautner's Lamborghini crashed into Mohianto, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, 44, and Srikanti. So basically, you had, as far as pedestrians, one pedestrian that died, and the rest, I think, is just broken legs. You can actually see them in the video. You can see the gentleman on the ground, and I think there's a woman and another woman that's on the ground. So they got hit or run over by this car. If you're corporate media, you'll say they got mowed over because mowed is such a scary word, it's so dramatic, But this is not corporate media here. So anyway, again, the motorcycle rider was not there. The person who died, I believe, was one of the pedestrians who was dragged by the car on the ground and later died. Now, this accident happened because the driver of the Lamborghini Gallardo was trying to pass his friend who was driving a Ferrari, and this was the end result. So, wake up call for those who would choose to do street races. We talked about street racing before. This is what can happen when you're street racing. Now, I know, motorcycle street racing is a little bit different than car street racing. Obviously, cars are much more dangerous than motorcycles, but motorcycles are still very dangerous as well. So, keep that in mind. If you're gonna go and do street racing, it's your prerogative. If you're gonna decide to do that, but at least consider when and where you do it. Obviously, number one, shouldn't do it at all because it's illegal, right? That's clear and simple. But we all know that we all break the rules. I don't think there's anyone listening right now that does not break the rules when they're on the road in one way or another. I did a test recently and found that most drivers were actually speeding, an average of 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, and so on and so forth. So it's not about breaking the rules. It's about making bad decisions. If you're going to be racing on the road in a car or a motorcycle, and you're going to go flying past people that are, I was going to say, have their families in the car and kids, but that shouldn't even matter. You have a grown adult in a car by himself just trying to get to work, and then you're street racing, somebody loses control, and next thing you know, you put that person in the hospital or 6 feet under. Now, again, this is not about motorcycles. It's not about cars. It's not about any particular type of vehicle. This is about just street racing around people who are just trying to get from point A to point B. Now, again, as I stated before, and I'll say it again, it's not about breaking the rules. I know we all break the rules to different levels. That is not the issue. The issue is, because the rules are not necessarily about safety, right? Some of the rules are about making money. So what I'm talking about is not about making money and government laws and all this kind of mumbo jumbo. I'm talking about putting other people's lives in danger. All right. Now, you have professionals that race on the racetrack and find themselves in problems, right? Accidents happen. These are professionals. The equipment is thoroughly checked before every race. And yet you have individuals who think that they can just get on a motorcycle and just, do whatever they want, wherever they want, whenever they want, and not have consequences. Well, they're right. You won't have consequences. You won't have consequences until you do. Your Fast Life Motorcycle Channel.